Tri-Titan versus Clock Titan. When we think of a matchup of fighters in the Skibidi fandom, there's no greater comparison than the time god of the multiverse and the Skibidi Wars symbol of Thier, with one being able to revive 4 of the most powerful titans by himself, and the other destroying all 4 of his in a single night. Who wins? The Tri-Titan versus Clock Titan. Both Clock and Tri-Titan have been shown to tank multiple devastating attacks and survive, being shown to survive small building-level explosions, whether from bombs, blasters, or even swords. The Tri-Titan alone has been blasted with the Quadra blasters and tanks it like it was nothing. He survived the Allied orbital cannon, which was shown to cause nuclear-level explosions. Both the Clock and Tri-Titan are also shown to survive large building-level attacks. The Clock Titan has a shield that protects him from incoming attacks, and seeing as his body is completely made of gold, he could go even further. The Tri-Titan was shown to be knocked down by the mad scientist and casually walked away without a scratch, placing his durability at incredible heights. But obviously, the Tri-Titan is a lot more durable, as he has more consistent feats of tanking ridiculous attacks. However, giving him his cosmic form makes things much worse for the Clock Titan, as he becomes completely untouchable and withstands the Allied orbital cannon, which has been counted to be small city level. In terms of speed, the Tri-Titan and Clock Titan are ridiculously fast, able to move at incredible speeds. Travel speed completely goes to the Tri-Titan, as he easily moves in space like it's nothing and speed blitzes any opponent. However, combat speed is a completely different story, as the Clock Titan could knock out a group of Titans, and they wouldn't even see it coming. And of course, this involves his ability to bend time at will, giving him the upper hand in most combat. But the Tri-Titan, on the other hand, completely lacks in this aspect, due to him being built like a tank and his crazy size. But I believe it depends on how well you can use them. The Clock Titan and Tri-Titan have both been shown to lift massive titans up with one arm and even send them flying. But in terms of raw lifting strength, the Tri-Titan would be far superior. Even though the Clock Titan can flip a 74-meter Titan over his shoulder, the Tri-Titan makes the counter look like nothing, as he's able to pick up Titans like the upgraded TV casually, and even sends him flying, which is pretty ridiculous compared to the Clock's feat. However, lifting strength doesn't mean you hit harder, so in terms of attack potency, they would once again even out, as the Clock Titan was able to one-shot multiple characters in his show, like the Counter Titan, who's been stated to be among the most durable in the series. The Tri-Titan, on the other hand, could completely obliterate the mad scientist, causing massive explosions. But if the Tri-Titan reaches his cosmic form, he'd be hitting way harder. The Tri-Titan, in his cosmic form, easily throws the Clock out of the water when it comes to attack potency, as not only do his stats get higher, but he could also speed blitz characters on top of it. Both Tri-Titan and the Clock Titan are extremely skilled fighters, being able to outmatch various characters in battle. The Tri-Titan is quite skilled, as he was able to take on both the upgraded TV and computer Titans, some of the most skilled in the series, and even took on 2 Triadians, still leaving them in the dirt. The Clock Titan, on the other hand, is the best, being able to defeat both Male 0, 4, and 5 effortlessly, and took down multiple opponents even when immobilized. His abilities are more equipped for fighting, as he could see 10 seconds into the future and react accordingly, keeping himself 10 steps ahead in every fight. Even the extremely skilled TV Titan would fall short when compared to this guy. If the Tri-Titan and Clock Titan get into hand-to-hand combat at close range, the Tri-Titan is getting knocked out for sure. Both Tri and Clock are equipped with many gadgets that aid them in battle, with the Clock Titan having every gadget he could need, including shoulder blades, shurikens, time blasters that could stop opponents in time for as long as he wants, and of course, his giant pencil, Excalibur, which he uses to bully the bad guys. The Tri-Titan has TVs, speakers, and even blasters. He also has a sword, which is a lot longer than any of his opponents, and the stronger he gets, the harder he seems to hit. But let's be real, the Clock Titan just dominates in this field, and with the Tri-Titan fighting multiple opponents for a long time, he has a really high battle IQ. However, compared to the Clock, he's nothing. The Clock Titan fought against even stronger opponents, and
yeah, he's also about to fight against a monster who eats Titans for breakfast and can stop a freaking galaxy.
So, yeah, you get the point. In terms of mastery and abilities, the Clock Titan takes it, and it's not even close. Although the Tri-Titan has gravity manipulation and is able to push and pull things no matter the size, the Clock Titan, even in his base form, was able to perform a lot better. He can stop time, speed up his own movements, making him faster than almost anyone, manipulate enemies to turn on their kind, rewind time to restore his own stamina, see 10 seconds into the future, use chrono destruction, a time-based attack, and even revive 4 dying titans. From the looks of it, he's just getting started, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. So in a matchup between the symbol of hope and the Gravity King, the winner is the Clock Titan. The reason why the Clock Titan wins is because even when limited to the physical aspect of fighting, he'd still win more often than not. Both of their stats are extremely relative, although the Tri-Titan throws the clock out of the water when it comes to physical strength and attack potency. The Clock Titan solos in combat speed and battle IQ. With both of their stats being relative, their fight would come down to combat skill and abilities. If the Tri-Titan decides to fight the Clock Titan straight up in terms of skill, it's going to be another easy win for the clock. However, adding all the forms of the Tri-Titan to the mix, the stats would go in his favor, excluding abilities, meaning if he's able to land a single punch, the Clock Titan dies. However, I truly see no way he could land an attack on someone who's that much better than him at fighting. Or if things get worse, the Clock Titan could just revive himself. Well, I think you guys are starting to understand how extremely broken the Clock Titan truly is. But let me know if you want a full video on how strong the Clock Titan is in the multiverse. And in the end, I guess we finally know who wins between a clock and a monster, because if the Tri-Titan tries to take on the Time God,
all he's gonna see when he wakes up is the Clock Titan taking away his pencil because of how long it really is.
What's up, guys? It's Unique TV Man, and if you guys enjoyed this video, check out this video to see what happens if the Titans in Skibidi Wars fought against the Zombieverse.